Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you all some empties. I feel like it's definitely time to chat about some products that I have used up and either loved or maybe hated a little bit. Sorry if my upper lip looks very strange. It's really just hot upstairs, so my upper lip may start to look quite shiny in a few minutes. So I do have a very healthy mix of products to share with you all. Let me know what you have emptied down below before we begin with today's video. I am going to start with the Desi Claro Que Sí Vitamin C Glow Serum. I reviewed this a few maybe weeks or months ago, and she has recently released a mist which I am tempted to order, and I am actually very tempted to order this again. I know that initially when I began my test of this particular product, I thought that it wasn't that good, but as soon as I was about to just, empty this product, I just had the most amazing glow to the skin. And with any products, over time, unless it's an AHA, over time you'll get to see the results with continued use. And I feel like this was one of those products for me. I also have the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum, another favorite. I like both of these because unlike, say, for example, my Mirrored Vita C Glycolic, that one pairs both vitamin C and glycolic acid. So it's an additional acid working throughout the day to chemically exfoliate the skin. So I love having options like this around, so that way I can get my vitamin C in, my antioxidants in, without glycolic acid, polyhydroxy acid, lactic acid. I love both of these serums, and I would recommend them to anyone who is using a ton of acids during their nighttime routine and really just wants to stick to something very basic. They do have different forms of vitamin C. This has both a lipid soluble and a water soluble, and I think this is a water soluble form of vitamin C. Textures are very different between these two. This is more of like a lightweight lotion, whereas this is a lightweight serum. I don't think this one has a scent, but this one has a very soft scent. This did not oxidize at all, which I really enjoyed, and neither did this. I loved that these are both women-owned companies, so if you are into that, I highly suggest trying either of these. But I'm definitely very tempted to purchase another one of either, but I'm leaning perhaps more towards Desi because I just love her so much, and Mariana Hewitt and her partner. So I definitely loved using these, loved testing them. I do actually have a review for this at all, which I will link up above in case you missed it as well. But I'm very torn about which one I would order. Love them both. Another empty. This is from the Jan Marini skincare kit test, but this is her antioxidant daily face protectant SPF 33. This is water resistant, and this is a chemical sunscreen. I think that during my test I said that this was probably my least favorite of the skincare set, but as far as sunscreens and, say for example, my collection, this is not my least favorite by a long shot. I actually enjoyed it. When grouping this together in the skincare management system, the sunscreen would be my least favorite because the other products really do a lot more for the skin, whereas this does protect the skin, which is something that you really need. But this is not my favorite sunscreen of all time, but it's still a great sunscreen. No white cast, it's hydrating, gives the skin a very healthy, luminous glow. She's lightweight, and she did not break me out at all. The packaging it's very basic for Jan Marini. This does retail for about $56 for a sunscreen. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I would purchase this again. I feel like I have other favorite sunscreens but I just enjoyed this. I will say that. I have the Drunk Elephant F-balm Electrolyte Water Facial. I enjoyed this. I tested this a long time ago when this initially launched. However, I do not use this as the very final step in my skincare routine. I would just use this as a hydrating mask, and I really enjoyed it that way a lot more than as the final step in my routine. I feel like I actually got some moisture, some cooling, and some soothing to the skin when I applied this alone. I used quite a lot of pumps actually to use this as a facial mask whenever my skin needed just some moisture, some hydration, some soothing. Really enjoyed this. I have a couple of other units that I'm currently working through as well. This is a cooling, quenching overnight mask that plumps and restores with an electrolyte cocktail while strengthening the skin's acid mantle. This contains a blend of barrier replenishing ingredients including niacinamide, sodium, PCA, plant squalane, 5 forms of ceramides, omega fatty acids, and powerful antioxidants. If you have hungover, overly parched skin, this is a good option for you. Among my other hydrating masks, it all depends on you and what ingredients you look for, but I do actually love Peter Thomas Roth masks a little bit better than this. There are certain ingredients that people look for, especially, you know, with all of us being kind of skincare savvy now. As far as like ingredients, I feel like the best of the best are included within this formula, but I do enjoy a Peter Thomas Roth mask a little bit more sometimes. Just depends on my mood. But as far as claims, this definitely delivers on them. I emptied these a long time ago, but these are the Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. Now, I love a hydrogel eye patch. I love using these before special occasions or during allergy season. If my eyes get too puffy, I will use these. Quite recently, I have been using the Peter Thomas Roth Potency Power Brightening Hydrogel Eye Patches as a ways to prep my under eye area for a special occasion that's coming up. And those have done an excellent job at diffusing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And these do the exact same thing. There's a little bit more serum within this particular formula. If you're on a budget, these are a great option for you. So these are formulated to firm, energize, and hydrate tired eyes. I use my hydrogel patches the same exact way. I do like applying the wider end here to cover the crow's feet because that is an area of concern as well. Both of these products do the same exact thing essentially, using different ingredients of course, and they both have different price points. If you are on a budget, this is a great option for you. It's definitely going to help to depuff and really just hydrate and plump the very delicate orbital bone area. Enjoyed these, would recommend. For hair, I have the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I love this. I haven't purchased a lot of things on Sephora recently, but I really need to get a cart going because this is empty and this is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners. I love using leave-in conditioners to help making my hair brushing experience a lot less painful than it is. I feel like I have a very sensitive scalp, but I love Briogeo. You want to spray this throughout clean, damp hair. I love focusing this on the lower half of my hair, not so much the top. I feel like it's done a great job at conditioning my hair, and I don't see a lot of breakage as I used to with other products, but I really love this. I would purchase this again, would definitely recommend. More hair. This is gross, but this has been, or at least it was in our shower for a very long time. I have the Function of Beauty Straight Hair Shampoo and the Function of Beauty Straight Hair Conditioner with avocado oil. These are finally empty. I enjoyed this. quite a bit actually. I know Ruben really enjoyed the conditioner. He loved the conditioner and I don't blame him at all. I loved how this lathered. This had a very light fragrance. I feel like I did not smell this on a 3-day-old hair at all. I don't think this damaged my hair. I feel like there's some videos circulating that Function of Beauty made their hair fall off or fried their hair. This did neither for me. I actually enjoyed this. I am actually working through the Public Goods shampoo right now, and I didn't have a problem with this. In fact, I purchased the little the hair goal booster. I actually bought one and I never put it in there. So I may actually add it to my Public Goods shampoo now since I don't have any more of these. But I would consider purchasing this again. I know this was sent to me via PR. My experience with Function of Beauty was a positive one, and I would consider purchasing this for myself again. And the conditioner for Ruben, of course. I have the Moon Juice Super You dietary supplement. I am actually not going to be purchasing this again. I think the Moon Juice owner perhaps said something that I can't remember what she said, but when she said it, I was like, I'm never purchasing this again. So I have decided to purchase my mushroom products. They're from another company, and if those work the same way, I will let you all know. But for now, this was my very last Moon Juice Super You purchase. Again, I don't remember what she said, but I remember being bothered enough by it to remember that I told myself to never buy that stuff again. So I finally emptied some of my Dose & Co products. I emptied the collagen protein powder and the pure collagen unflavored collagen peptides. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Let's see here. Let's start with the protein powder. This is not terribly sweet at all. So if you enjoy a sweet protein powder, you may not enjoy this. I definitely had to add a date and some cinnamon to give this a little bit more flavor in the morning. And for my Dose & Co. Pure Collagen, I paired this with my Peak matcha sticks, which are now fully gone. I have gone back to using the matcha green tea that I have on Subscribe and Save, and I definitely miss how just good this was. The other one has a little bit of a taste to it. I could drink this in like 5 minutes. It just felt so smooth and balanced. And these two together were pure bliss. This kind of thickened up the matcha latte. I love making the iced matcha lattes in the morning to keep me up when I'm at work. I do work out in the morning, so I feel like having the matcha and the collagen together to keep me up throughout the day. Both have done an excellent job at keeping me up, keeping me energized without crashing. I haven't had coffee in months, and when I did, I would come back home and need to take a nap to kind of like recover. And by taking matcha, I just haven't done that in a long time, and I'm not sure if that is just because I work out in the morning and my energy levels last throughout the entirety of the day, or if it's just this or just a matcha latte that keeps my energy going throughout the day and until it is time to go to bed. I currently have the Garden of Life collagen powder on Subscribe and Save, but I am strongly considering picking this up again. I feel like when I started using these products, my nails are just naturally brittle. So without collagen, I feel like they break a lot more. But when I introduced these products to my, routine, I feel like my nails were a lot longer. Like my pinkies have never been this long. Granted, I emptied these about a week ago. And I'm wearing like nail stickers now, and they don't feel as strong as when I apply a gel nail polish. So that's definitely a problem. I feel like with this particular collagen, my nails just grew and they didn't break as much as they normally do. As far as hair, I mean, I just have a ton of hair. I have had issues with hair just falling off, like gobs and gobs of hair just falling off depending on my stress levels. And that did not happen with this product or with Function of Beauty. Okay, so I would use these two together in the morning. I would mix my collagen protein powder with half a banana, 1 date, some cinnamon, my mushroom powder, since I have recently purchased a mushroom powder, my maca powder. I would blend those up in the morning, and that's my breakfast. And this would be my source of energy throughout the day after I finished my morning smoothie. So I also love that this range or Dose & Co is plastic free, so you do not get like a little scooper with it. You'll just have to use 2 teaspoons for the collagen and 2 heaped tablespoons for the protein. So again, if you're trying to minimize your plastic usage, these are great options for you, as they don't package the scooper in there, because I don't know about you guys, but we have a ton of scoopers. That is all I have for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what products you have emptied recently. I'd love to know in the comments down below. If you've tried any of these products as well, let me know which one I should pick. Which one should I repurchase? I am really torn. I definitely need just a basic vitamin C serum, one that does not contain any other acids, but I'm still very torn as to which one I should pick up all over again. That is all I have. Let me know what you have emptied down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you're all having an amazing August, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I think it's just the heat that's making me tired. What is that? Till it is. We're definitely leaving now. So